Hello YouTube and welcome diecast family. We got another weekly haul video with a ton of awesome new cars. We're going to take a look at these as I pull them out of the bag, and then I'll figure out which ones are doubles or not, and then we'll come back and crack them all open and take a close look at them. So this is just a whole bunch of bags that have accumulated up over the past month, 6 weeks. So, not really a weekly haul, but bi-monthly haul, I guess we'll say. We got the 1947 Chevy Fleetline in the Moon Eyes. Man, that looks freaking awesome in the Moon Eyes. Always happy to add cars to the Moon Eye collection. Then we got a 1986 Toyota van. And it looks to be burgundy. And we got a Tesla Roadster. Kind of quit picking up the Teslas, but I like this one. Not going to pick up any more of the 4-doors, I don't think. I don't need quite so many die-cast cars in the collection. But I definitely needed this Liberty Walk Silhouette Works. Or Silhouette Works GT Nissan 335 GT RR version 2. Holy crap. Can they just say Nissan Silhouette LB Works GTR? And the Hot Wheels Racing. Pretty freaking awesome looking. Man. Absolutely love this casting. And we got a 2020 Toyota Tacoma. Of course, I had to pick it up for the burgundy car collection. Looks like we got headlight and tail light detail. Really cool. Then we got a McLaren F1 GTR. Looks like a Z-Mac, but it is not, I don't think. I think that's a silver metallic paint on there. It looks kind of like the golf racing paint scheme, but without the golf livery anywhere on it. And then the last one from the first bag is going to be the Shelby Cobra 427 SC. Awesome, awesome looking Shelby Cobra. Definitely a casting I love. Glad they brought that back. At one time, they replaced this casting with a concept one that looks similar, but like a newer from the 2000s. And then they did away with the concept, I think, and they brought this one back without the opening hood. It used to have an opening hood and maybe a metal base, but it definitely used to have an opening hood. But I'm glad they brought it back. And we got a Kit Super Pursuit mode. Really cool to have this in the main line. I think I got a premium variation of this, but not a main line. We got a matchbox. I'm going to hold off on opening up the matchbox because I got a bunch of matchbox the other day at the store. They're all new ones, so I'm going to do a separate video on them. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for that video. And this is going to be the 1994 Lexus LS400, which I think this is one of the first Lexus cars that they sold in the US. I could be wrong about that, but in high school I knew a few people had them, including one of my buddies. Thought it was quite cool. Then we got the 2020 Corvette C8 in black. Full detail. Nice set of rims. I like it. And we got a burgundy Bentley Bontega. Full detail. Pretty cool. Then we got another Matchbox here, the 1975 Opel Cadet CGTE. Looks like a Chevette. Like the paint job on it, pretty cool. Paint job looks like it'd be period correct. And next we have the Mercedes-Benz 500E in white. I'm not sure if I have it in white. I know they released this in black and silver and a couple other color variations. I'm pretty sure. Came out like last year, a year before. Gonna have to check on that. But happy to add cool looking Benz. And we got this 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT in the Borla Racing. Try and pick up all the Borla Racing that Hot Wheels release. And I pick up all the Silverados too. Who am I kidding? Then we got the X-Jet from the X-Men. Pretty cool. Pick up all this goofy shit. Grew up watching all this stuff, so why not? And of course I had to pick up the classic TV series Batmobile in this little stubby variation. Pretty cool looking. I like it. Then the last bag, seems like a fairly large bag of Hot Wheels. This one's awesome. 68 Mercury Cougar, casting I do collect from Hot Wheels. I'll have to do a Muscle Car Monday on this. Let me get 20 people comment down below that they want to see a Muscle Car Monday on the 68 Mercury Cougar, and I'll dig them out and I'll do a Muscle Car Monday on it. 20 comments down below. Mercury Cougar 1968 Muscle Car Monday. I get 20 comments, we'll go ahead and do that for this Muscle Car Monday coming up. Then we got a 1994 Bugatti EB110 SS in yellow. Looks like we got full detail going on. Pretty nice. And we got this Max Steel, but absolutely love the color variation of it. I'm going to pick up every freaking Hot Wheels they make in this color variation. So I think this is number 4 now. I'm still missing one of them. So, really cool. Then we got the 1990 Acura NSX in yellow. Pretty awesome. And we got the 1994 Audi Avant RS2. There we go. Spit it out. RS2. Cool. Front and rear logo or detail, that's pretty awesome. Aston Martin Vantage GTE in green. And we got a Corvette C6R in blue. Pretty cool looking. Then we got a Mod Rod. Something was really appealing to me about this. Pretty awesome looking. And we got the Range Rover Classic here. Really cool. Besides the brown tires, I could go without, but whatever. It is what it is. And we're going to have a Big Air Bel Air in pink. Not a biggest fan of this casting, but I still tend to pick it up. And then we got another color variation of the Shelby Cobra 427 SC. Really awesome. Alright, I'm going to reposition the camera and we'll start cracking these open and taking a closer look. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be pretty soon, I'm going to be giving away this super treasure hunt. This is my favorite super treasure hunt and my favorite casting from Hot Wheels, the 1970 Chevy Chevelle. Absolutely love this car. So make sure and hit that subscribe button. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers so we can do the giveaway. And let me reposition the camera. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're going to start cracking these babies open. First up is going to be this Bel Air. Chevy Bel Air. Big Air Bel Air. That makes more sense. Big Air Bel Air. There we go. I know a lot of my subscribers enjoy seeing the vehicles out on the turntable, so. Next one we got is going to be a Shelby Cobra 427 in the yellow. Maybe I'll dig through here and get out the other color variation while I check this one out. And we got a lot of cars to go through, so I'm going to try and get through them a little fast here. So the other variation is going to be in blue. Actually prefer the blue one, definitely. I can do a Muscle Car Monday on my Shelbys too. I got quite a few of them. A lot of the older variation with the opening hood. Definitely like the blue one better. Never saw a yellow Shelby. Have seen them in blue though. But if I get 20 comments down below that you guys want to see the Shelby instead on a Muscle Car Monday, comment that down below. I could definitely make that happen. Definitely have a lot of variations of it. Next, we got the Corvette C6R in the same blue. And the next one, we got the Range Rover Classic. Pretty cool. Hate the brown tires, but it is what it is. Next one we'll check out is a Mod Rod. Really awesome looking old hot rod. And the front axle's bent, or it has a camber. Just cracked it open, so you know I did not bend the front axle, but it's definitely bent upwards. Awesome paint job on it though. Absolutely love it. Then we'll look at the Max Steel next. And this is new for 2022. While you're checking out that one, I'll go ahead and grab the other couple I have in that paint scheme. just because they're sitting out. And I really, really hope they continue to release them in this paint scheme. Because I don't know what it is about this paint scheme. I just absolutely love it. I love the color of it. And this one is just a reminder to me that they do have this one in this paint scheme. I just do not have it in the collection, so I kind of keep this variation with these ones to remind me that I need this in this paint variation, which I really, really do need, because then I'll have all 4 of these paint variations. And I don't know what it is. It must be the color or the satin paint on it. I just freaking love. So the next one's going to be Aston Martin Vantage GTE in this green color. Which hopefully I don't have open already, because it kind of feels familiar to me. Same with this NSX. Alright, I guess I do not have the NSX. If I do, I did not notice or see it out. So we'll go ahead and crack it open. And then this 1994 Bugatti EB110 SS in yellow. I did already have this one, so I grabbed it for my loose cars when I ran over there. So we'll check that one out next. Then the next one's going to be the classic TV series Batmobile. Little stubby variation of it. I did already have one of them open too, that I noticed when I looked at my loose cars. So there it is. Then the next one, we got a 68 Mercury Cougar, which, like I said, if you want to see a Muscle Car Monday on my 68 Mercury Cougar collection, then comment down below. Can definitely make that happen. Always happy to get a Batmobile. Even this little short stubby thing, something about it I just freaking love. Definitely a casting I love from Hot Wheels. Then the next one we have is going to be the 1994 Audi Avant RS2. There we go. I didn't screw it up that time. In all black with headlight and tail light detail. Really nicely done headlight and tail light detail. Then the next one we have is going to be the X-Jet from the X-Men. Has a little stand it comes with. Pop that on maybe. There we go. Feel like it should have a Hot Wheels sticker or something that goes on it. But it does not. Pretty cool. Hopefully someday I can display all these things that came with the stands. Right now they're just jammed into a jammer along with the stand with it. And they're definitely not to scale. If it was to scale, that'd probably take up quite a bit of room. The next one's going to be a 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT in black Borla. Feel like I have this one open already too. If I do, this one will just go in the Borla Racing one, and one will go in a jammer with the Silverado. So, not a big deal if I have two of them open. I gotta reposition the camera again. The next one's gonna be a Mercedes-Benz 500E. And I stopped at the dollar store the other day. They happened to put out a whole bunch of Matchbox. So I was able to get a bunch of new Matchbox that I did not have. They were a new release I've never seen before. So, if you want to see me crack open the Matchbox I showed in this video, it will be in an upcoming video. I don't know if it'll be the next one or not, but it will be in an upcoming video. I'll be cracking open all the Matchboxes. And the new Knight Rider car, I'm going to hold off on right now because I feel like I have it open. So here's the kit Super Pursuit mode. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'll have to do a later video on cracking this open if I do not have one open yet. I'll show the other variations. I'll make a little video on it. So, really freaking awesome. Love all these screen time cars. But next we got the McLaren F1 GTR. What isn't there to love about an F1 GTR? Come on now. I think they were the fastest supercar in the entire world for like a year or two until the Bugatti beat it. It's hard to believe that the Bugatti Veyron's been out for over 20 years now. Just hard to believe that they've been making them for that long, and they're still making them. Well, they're making different variations of them. Then we got the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. In burgundy. Beautiful paint job on it. I've been seeing a lot more of these trucks on the road lately. I mean, a lot more of them. They must have really sold a ton of them. The casting looks a little funny. It feels like the roof should have been higher. The windshield looks almost fine. But these side windows look way too small. Way too small. And I almost bet they did it so it fit in a normal sized jammer. That's something Hot Wheels would do. But they almost ruined the casting because they squished it down. Unless in real life the new Tacomas have a squished down roof. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they all look chopped. Maybe you're sitting on car seats on the floor in there. I don't know. Awesome front detail on it. Really, really awesome front detail. Look at all the detail on them lights. Holy crap. Next one, we got the Nissan GTR R35. The Silhouette Liberty Walk, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Go on and on and on with the name. Who cares? It's a GTR, damn it. We all know what it is. It's a GTR. Happy to add another variation of this to the collection. Next one, we got the Tesla Roadster. Man, they went all out with the detail on that, though. I know how hard it is to put them little stickers on the fins, because I've done it. And it's hard to even cut them out. Got the Tesla. Really clean looking paint job. Nice front and rear detail on it, though, at least. Next one's going to be the 1986 Toyota van. Very, very traditional paint job on it. All the way down to the plastic trim, trying to be... Looks like that decal on the side, is that supposed to be the plastic trim molding they put on it? I don't know. Kind of goofy looking door. Got to step up over the front tire to get in. That's kind of weird. Any of my viewers ever drive one of these, or parents had one growing up or something? Seems kind of weird to get in the front. Got a regular sliding door on the side, though. Big old bumper on there. You're definitely good for a 30-mile-an-hour collision there. That's back in the 80s. They were even putting shocks behind the bumper, so hell, if you had to replace anything, it was a freaking... The bumpers probably were $50 back then, or $85. I don't know. Somebody can comment down below if they know. If they had to replace a bumper in the 80s. I didn't have to replace one until the 90s. They started getting expensive. The 70s, 60s, and 70s, and 50s, those were when the bumpers were cheap. By the 80s, they were already getting more expensive. Back bumper definitely doesn't look like it can make is as suitable for a collision like the front bumper is. Holy crap. Shout out champion DJK. I'm sure he'll pick up one of these. He loves his vans. Any van he can get. Next, we got the 1947 Chevy Fleetline in the Moon Eyes. Always happy to add the Moon Eyes into the collection. Well, that's going to be it for this weekly haul. Let me know which one was your favorite out of this weekly haul. I don't know, it might almost be this for me. I'm just so happy to get another one in this paint scheme. Even though I don't even really collect fantasy vehicles. And this one's definitely a fantasy vehicle. Just I absolutely love the paint scheme. Moon Eyes is pretty cool. It's always awesome to get a Moon Eyes in the main line. Overall, quite a few pretty good cars. Well, if you watched all the way to the end, thanks for watching. And as always, have an awesome day.